Ooh, okay. Whoa. It has the dazzlings too. I was not expecting that. Welcome back to the last episode of Alice is mumbling to her computer about My Little Pony websites. Today we are going to go over the Equestria Girl websites, or the Equestria Girl wing of the websites, and G5. I didn't really check the G5 websites when G5 was alive, so it's going to be interesting looking at them. They're probably going to be very corporate looking compared to My Little Pony websites from like 2000s to 2014. Equestria Girls started in 2013, so let's see. They had their own website back then. It was definitely around 2014-15, so 2013 is gonna be weird. They just weren't on the normal website. They had their own little part of the website, and I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Please. I kept complaining in the other videos that My Little Pony was a subdomain of Hasbro, but now I'm thinking, did they ever have their own domain, or am I just going... Okay, bro. Am I just going insane? So, as you can see, this is the Crystal Celebration, Crystal Empire. Later in the year. When did Equestria Girls come out? Late 2013? Equestria Girls movie. Oh, movie. It came out in June. This is July, so I don't know why they're not advertising Equestria Girls. Maybe we'll do the end of 2013. The end of 2013, so November. Okay, sure. Okay, see, there we go. Yes. So, this is what I'm talking about. Equestria Girls has their own thing, and I haven't clicked it yet. I think it might be its own whole entire website. Here we go. See? Whole entire website. I was right. It wasn't even its own wing. It was this whole entire website. So, this is the Equestria Girl website, and it was really... Oh my god! That is horrifying! You hear that? It's ambient chattering. The movie can get on iTunes. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna play this. Can I play it? Become an Equestria Girl. Come on. It probably won't work because I'm assuming it needs your camera, which will be finicky. The girls. Instead of the ponies, it's the girls. Yeah, this is probably not gonna load, but there are other Equestria Girl games. Because again, it has its own entire own site, so it needs its own games. Oh my god. Look at Twilight. Look at her hair. Okay, so there's only a few games. See Yourself as Equestria Girl, which we just looked at. Or we were trying to look at. Equestria Girls Dance Studio, which feels like a kind of indicator that something big is coming, aka Rainbow Rocks. And then the high school dash, I remember that one. I'm so confused. Oh, so that is so that's not... Okay, I thought... I'm going insane. That looks like a different game, just to make another Equestria Girl, but I guess that is a part of the See Yourself as an Equestria Girl. Okay. And the girls is just, I'm assuming, going to be the main 6 as humans. Yeah, I know Flash is not supported. That's why of Ruffle, and it's not working great. Remember when the Equestria Girls had their weird little sticker cards? That was crazy. Visit MyLittlePony.com, yeah, so it was its own website, but when you look up MyLittlePony.com, it'll redirect you to Hasbro.com, subdomain My Little Pony or Equestria Girls. Like My Little Pony, we're just gonna look at the worldwide website real quick because I am a Franciboo, I guess you would say. Franciboo. Oh my god, it's just the Hasbro website, bro. C'est pas joli. Okay. Equestria Girls. This is the 2013 one. I'm assuming it's gonna look very different in 2014 because that was peak. It was Rainbow Rocks. So let's go back to the home page and go back to the captures and see if we can see peak. What just happened? Why is it blue? It still existed in 2015. Okay, we might have to check that out at the end of the video. 2014 is Rainbow Rocks. Actually, when did Rainbow Rocks come out? Probably doesn't matter, right? Rainbow Rocks MLP movie. It does not say. Okay, June. God, another June one. Why are they obsessed with June? Oh my god, look at this. That's awesome. They probably did not do it for the last movie. Oh. The main event, so yeah, it's just an ad. They're in their Rainbow Rocks get up now. They still have the See Yourself as an Equestria Girl. Ooh, but now they have Trixie. See Yourself as okay, so they have See Yourself as an Equestria Girl. They have See Yourself as an Equestria Girl, Electric Boogaloo. Great. Oh my god, look at a dodge on the back. Oh, this is awesome. It's not as many games, but it's still really cool that it has its own website. Meet the band. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Yes, okay, so this is what it used to look like. It had the main 6 and Sunset, and now it is rainbow-fied and rockified, and... Ooh, okay. Whoa. It has the Dazzlings, too. I was not expecting that. These are interesting. I wonder if Tunisy, my buddy, could, find these, like, original... Oh, they have Trixie. What? They have Trixie and Digimon. Okay, bro. If he can... Anyway, if Tunisy can find these vectors... Why does it look like popcorn? They're not loading, though. This is, like, the, what was on the toy boxes? Sonata... Okay, she's not loading. Okay, let's go back to the homepage, and it's probably going to do another rebrand for Friendship Games. It's probably not going to do a rebrand for the camp one. Why am I forgetting the camp name? Legend of Everfree. Oh my god, Legend of Everfree. This is awesome. I love these. These pictures are everything, or these drawings. We are going to go, and it's going to be all, Crystal Prep v, Kenchula High. Who was right? I was! Okay, yep, it is Rainbow Rocks themed now. It's the same thing, but Rainbow Rocks themed, and they have a movies tab, because there's 3 of them now. The girls is the first thing now, interesting. Yeah, okay. So, ooh, okay, wait a minute. That's interesting. Since they had to redo it every movie, they just have different ones for each of the movies, because they've just probably got too much to handle. What else is too much to handle? Probably my computer right now. Do they still have the Rainbow? Okay, yeah, they still have everyone. Oh, look at that. And then the Friendship Games. I wonder if they have the Crystal... Okay, the Crystal Prep ponies are just the main 6. Okay, they have the Crystal Prep ponies, because I see Sour Sweet and Indigo Zap. Cool. Awesome. These ponies didn't really... Like, they had, like, all had, like, one line of dialogue in the movie. So I wonder, like, what their thing even says. Wow, it's a whole 2 sentences. Wow. Lemon Zest is a bit of a drill sergeant. Okay. And this is her deluxe doll, I'm assuming. Interesting. So she had a whole 2 dolls. Is that even supposed to be Lemon Zest? Doesn't look like her. Lemon Zest flipbook. Wait. That's so interesting. She has a whole 2 pictures. She has a whole 2 pictures, guys. My favorite is Indigo Zap. I love her colors, so let's look at hers. I don't like how they're like monochrome on this. It's very weird. Indigo Zap's flipbook. So this is her deluxe doll. That's her not deluxe doll. So I'm assuming all of the Crystal Prep had 2 dolls. Let's go to Sunset, a person that would have more than one thing. Yeah, so she has a whole entire, like, yeah, look at that. She has a whole shebang. So let's go to the games. Oh, these are the movies. So they just show you all of what's happening. Equestria Girls. Oh, this is cool. That's like the timeline. And then Friendship Games. Wonder Colts versus Shadow Bolts. Twilight. I guess Sci-Twi. It's weird how the Wonder Bolts are all colored and then they're like monochrome. It's like, we do not care about Shadow Bolts. Okay, the games. Yes, and they have VIF. What does that mean? Very important friend. And then they have a archery game for Friendship Games. Interesting. So we are going to go to 2016 and see if it's Legend of Everfree themed or not. I'm saying no. They kind of stopped caring after Legend of Everfree, but we will see because, you know, they might. Because I know they stopped caring about the dolls. So maybe they just made it a normal Equestria Girls website. Oh, that's awesome. They just made it. I told you, they do not care about Legend of Everfree. It is just Equestria Girl mini themed. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, let's look at, see if they even acknowledge Legend of Everfree at all. Yeah, okay, so at least it has its own banner. There you go. Wow. That is hilarious. That's honestly the funniest thing ever. No! Okay, the characters went back. They clamped the characters back down to the main 6, Sunset, TJ Pump 3, and Flash. That's kind of sad. They had so many characters and they just nerfed them. What happens if I click this? Ooh. Wait, that's fun. Wait. Why can't this be the homepage? This is just a trailer. So if... What? If I go to the characters, will it give me... Okay, yeah, they have the Legend of Everfree characters. I forget all these people's names all the time. Gloria and Timber. aka Sunset Shimmer 2 and Flash 2. Interesting. I like this. Oh my god. It's so funny, but just yeah, so it's just a drop down. It's not really oh my god. And then the toys are just the minis because this is when they oh my god, the Kinderlot High playset. I have this. The minis came out during this time, and obviously they're like, you know, the best, better than sliced bread. What was the original price? $70? That seems really expensive because this is like a very flimsy playset. I don't even have, the only accessories I have from it are like the lockers and Digimon 3's little booth. I don't even have the desk, which is like the coolest part. Wow. $70. Like, if you have this, you know how kind of bad it is. That's insane. That's kind of insane. So, Legend of Everfree. Do we even dare go to 2017 for Equestria Girls? We'll do 2017 if it... Oh god, the minis. That's so funny. I was so expecting that, to be honest. Okay. 2017 is probably just going to be minis again because, or the Equestria Girls show, but I doubt that. Okay. So after, okay, I should have expected this. So instead of oh my god. Okay, instead of having its own website in 2017, it just merged with the normal website and it has its own little place. But oh my god, the mini game, critical mini game. But I want to see what this is. This is interesting because if you remember from last video, they had a weird little passport feature. So I wonder if this is the passport feature, but Canterlot High. Okay. Okay, bro. It says there's a snapshot in 2020. She's very unlikely. Yeah, 404. Wait, that's kind of a cool 404 window. I don't think that ever came. I don't think this ever came. It's kind of sad. So now that we're back on the My Little Pony website, which is like a perfect segue to G5. I want to see what the website looked like when G5 was alive and well, because G5 is no more as of, well, 2026. But it is the year of the horse. We will see what Hasbro has cooking. So it's going to be interesting if they, like, care enough. So, when did it come out? I just don't remember the exact, like, month. Okay, it was September. Wow, okay, so I guess we'll go to December then and see if there's any G5 they actually redid the website or not. I honestly do not remember because, ooh, okay, hello, yes they did, yes they did, but it's probably gonna be very scarce because only the movie was out. Ooh, okay, this is nice. I like this. This feels, back to a little whimsy. So we have the Netflix, and then like, whoa, guys, meet the new generation of ponies. I like this because it's like the old website. We can like meet the ponies. Okay, let's learn more and go back there next. Which pony are you? They have a quiz. I do remember this quiz. Meet the main five. This is before Misty. That's crazy. And then coloring sheets. It's very bare bones because again, only the movie was out. But let's meet the friends. Sunny. Oh, that's nice. It has, like, facts about her. Her passion is smoothies. I don't know why they don't talk about that. That's weird. Hitch. Listening to music. When has Hitch ever listened to music in the movie? Interesting. See, yeah, unicycling. That's her passion. Some of these are, like, on point. Some of these are not. Being true to herself and encouraging to others. Zip's passion is detective work, but I guess that happened after the movie. So this is the G5 website, but the question is, does it change? Let's see. Okay, so it has the new logo, the new rebranded logo. Okay, so yes, okay, interesting. Okay, wait, wow, okay, a lot to like unpack here. They have the Make Your Mark, which is, of course, the CGI show. And they have Tell Your Tale, which is, of course, the Flash, not Flash, but like Flash equivalent on YouTube. And then we have Pip's podcast. That's really interesting that they have that there. This is not in English. But is this still the same? Like, don't I miss you or anything? Nothing is loading. Okay, so the last iteration of the website was not this, but the year after in 2022, and it got nuked. It got nuked. Can we go to 2022, please? So, the last real My Little Pony website was this. This is just not loading. Like, they got nuked, guys. This was the last iteration of My Little Pony on a website. Isn't that sad? I mean, it's not sad. I love G5, but just like, don't you have Misty or Opaline on it or anything? And just like, I don't know, there's no actual cool games. There's quizzes and stuff, but like, nothing for the kids. It's more for the parents. Editing Alice here, I found the craziest thing while I was just doing whatever. If you look up My Little Pony website, you get this thing called My Little Pony Online, and I thought it was like this weird little fan-made thing, but if you go to it, it is the strangest, most corporate slop thing you've ever seen. And I'm like, what is going on with this website? And then if you go on the bottom, this website participates in Amazon affiliate programs. So I think this website is made by Amazon to be like a big ad for all of this stuff on Amazon. That's what I think this is. This is really strange, and it's giving I don't know, ARG. It's giving ARG. So I feel like with that, this series has come to an end. I encourage you to explore these websites more because obviously I've not seen everything. And I don't know, I'll see you guys on Instagram. Bye.